Trump scheming to get a 747 from Saudi dictator who funded Hamas.
As the most corrupt president in history, desperately trying to obtain literally the biggest payoff in history. That image of Donald Trump being supplied entirely by Donald Trump's own stupidity comes immediately after Donald Trump has delivered to all Trump voters and to the world the very clear image of President Scrooge, as Republican strategist Karl Rove called him. The obvious corruption of Donald Trump's sure-to-fail corrupt scheme to get himself a 747 will also live long after Donald Trump gives up on his mad dream of his 747 built for a dictator who funds Hamas.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as blood money for Donald Trump. Oh, no.
Nope.
Hamas did what they did on October 7th in Israel, murdering hundreds of Israelis with the full financial backing of the dictator who wants to give Donald Trump a 747, the dictator who Donald Trump wants to accept a 747 from. And Donald Trump wants to take it because he doesn't care whose blood is on your hands when you are handing him what he lyingly calls now a free plane. This is a humiliation tour of the Middle East for Donald Trump, but he's too stupid to know it. On the debate stage in South Carolina, Donald Trump told the lie that he lost, quote, hundreds of friends on 9/11. Donald Trump lost 0 friends on 9/11. Donald Trump tried to steal the grief of thousands of people who lost loved ones on 9/11. He tried to steal that grief in South Carolina, where he assumed everyone there will think that as a New Yorker, he must have lost friends on 9/11.
Nope.
No. 0. Donald Trump attended 0 9/11 funerals. Donald Trump is now cutting funding for first responders on 9/11 who are suffering the life-threatening health consequences of the toxins that they inhaled after that event, cleaning up Ground Zero. Those first responders have died of cancer. The 9/11 families have released a message to Donald Trump tonight saying, "We know the president is enthusiastic about Saudi economic investments in the United States, but the 9/11 families will not stay silent while the Saudis keep denying their involvement with the terrorist attacks that destroyed our families," said Terry Strada, national chair of 9/11 Families United. The president may want us to move on, but there is no chance of that happening until the Saudis cease their decades-long lies about the role that their agents and institutions played in the murder of our loved ones.
Exactly. And you're going to take a damn